Happy Friday Eve, beautiful souls. How you guys doing today? We made it for another Thursday. We got one more day to go. So let's just take that deep breath in and out. And let's get a little summary about what we learned this week. Now, conscious connection requires emotional responsibility. When we release energetic cores that no longer serve us, we are not rejecting people. We're restoring balance within the spirit soul connection. Now, healthy relationships allow energy to flow both ways. So we have learned how the vital force is very important within us and around us. So we are going to use what we learned this week to continue bringing up that vital force, bringing up that energy, bringing up that prana, that chi, all of that energy that we have to bring in is going to help us during this challenge and also within our lives. Now, I just want to say thank you for being with me this week, learning, having that moment with me. I see you guys checking it out. But one thing I need for you to do for me is like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you see me on YouTube, give me a like, give me a share, give me a thumbs up, whatever, or DM on Instagram. Then also iHeartRadio. If you're there, send me some love. That little reciprocation of energy lets me know that I am helping you through your spiritual and personal journey. Now, we are all on many different paths within our lives, and sometimes we get off the path, or there are hidden blocks that are preventing us from continuing that journey. So, all of the tips that you learn this week about the vital force during the guided meditation, use that. Also, breathing. Some of us, we tend to just do a, and then that's it. No, you got to go within. Do the deep breathing exercises to help you. Now, not only for guided meditations, but when you feel that anxiety coming on, do the breaths. That will help your nervous system to calm down. And yeah, I'm going to show you different breathing techniques, but for right now, my people were saying you got to work on the inner breathing, which is the nervous system to get it in that beautiful flow. A lot of us were off balance, so we have to work on that. So, with the breathing, it's going to be incorporated throughout the challenge. And also, if I come on with a different topic, I will still use that information. Okay, Mercury retrograde is working. You don't know how many times I had to do this video over and over and over again. So bear with me if there are some glitches within the computer. It's all Mercury. I can't wait for it to be over. All right, now let's jump into tarot and some oracle, and then you're on your way. So, again, thank you for being with me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and continue the journey with me. All right, let's jump into tarot. All right, first card up we got is the Page of Pentacles. Now, during this time, we are all planting seeds so that we can have the life we envision. Now, one thing we have to do, and this is also for manifestation, when you put it out there, say it, feel it, let it go. And then you will start seeing things happen in your life. With this is going to give us the seed to change all the things that we want to see. Each pentacle that we plant in our garden is part of the lesson that we have to learn. New projects, new ideas, new dreams. Okay? Each one is a pentacle that we plant into the universe. We don't go back and go check out it. Oh, we got some roots. Yeah. And then put it back. No, you put it in, leave it alone. And we have to do that. Okay. Yeah, we're in a world for immediate gratification, but we gotta step away from that and let the process happen. All right. Next card up. Knight of Swords. Now, yes, this is about communication. However, again, I'm using this through the vital force. We have to be the Knight of Swords and cut away all of those cords of attachments, okay, the energetic cords that no longer serves us. Now, like I said before, we're not rejecting people, but sometimes people are cords that are holding us back. So we have to cut that away. Okay. Next card up. Two of Cups. Now I want you guys to look at this card very clearly. I hope it doesn't fade out. Now, in the medical field, and you see on the ambulances, I know here in New York they got the little symbol here with the two snakes and the wand. All right. This is vital force. Okay. And it's intertwined. When there is a block, there's no intertwine. Okay. So we have to keep that connection. Like the infinity symbol. Okay. There's no breaks. Once there are break, that energy will go like that. That it cannot go to the next component within that helix. There's a break. So we got to take that type of scenario and heal that connection so that we have that vital flow. Okay. Mutual bond, mutual energy. Okay. Things are in harmony. That is what we are doing here for this week. Okay. Next card up. Page of Wands. Now, we have that enthusiasm. We're energized. We are happy. We're going to be inspired to get that life we envision or that project or whatever the case may be. We have that momentum, that energy. Okay. New projects are going to happen once you make that connection. Breaking news. Okay. Your breaking news is you healed, you found the little component that was standing in your way. We removed it, and now the energy is flowing. That's that part of this card. All right. Next card up. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of us, we were like this. When it's upright, that's poverty, scarcity. Now it's this way. We are not in that mindset anymore. Okay. You went within, you healed, you figured out what were some of the things that was holding you back from your new beginning, from the life you envision, your goals. Okay. What you want to manifest. We figured it out. And it's in the upright. I'm sorry, the reverse. If it was in the upright, then that's the block. Poverty, scarcity. Okay. That would have been the problem at that time. But now, since you went within and learned, you turned it over and you're not this anymore. So, congratulations to you because you made a change during this challenge of healing. Okay. Next card up, line, the world. Now, with the world, it comes with things are completed. And this way of looking at the world card, you're fulfilled. You learn how to see what's next in my life. Okay, I healed. I cut away the cords. I understood it more. I learned about it. Now I'm ready for what's next. And that's the whole flow of this dynamic for the challenge. We go in, we figure the problem out, we learn it, we implement it, we allow our free will to give us that momentum, and now we achieved and we're moving on. Now let's get into some oracle and see what the oracle have to say. Because sometimes I could be talking and then all of a sudden it could come out in the cards, and that is a confirmation. And if this resonates, give me 100 at the bottom of the comments that you resonate with this message. Okay. Now, breakthrough. This is your breakthrough. You learned about what was holding you back. We cut the cords. We understood it. We talked about the vital force within us and around us. And now the old holding back of those, let's say, spells or whatever, it's breaking down. It's crumbling because you uplifted yourself. You elevated yourself. Okay. You made the choice, and now you have the clear vision on what you want to see in your life. Great job, guys, because we got change. Change is here. Everything is shifting. Even if you're not ready, it's going to start shifting. It's going to start moving. Okay. This is your transformation. You did it. You took the time, the effort, the energy, and you did it. You made the change for within you. Next card up. Why? Because now you're ready to manifest. Your manifestations will come in very fast since you healed that component in your life that was holding you back. Your conscious, your soul, the spirit, now you guys are all lined up like your chakras. Your chakras are all lined up. They're moving in the right direction. There's no slowing down. You are ready. You are in alignment because you did the work. Next card up. This was your test. This was your test to go in and see what I have to do to heal me, what I have to do to change my life. What do I have to do to stop feeling something is pulling me back when I'm trying to go the other direction? You severed that cord. You did it. Because why? You took the time, you opened up your heart and your mind, and you learned what needed to be learned. So pat yourselves on the back. High five, guys, because you guys did it. With a little help from me. Not to my own horn, but we came together and we did it together. So with that being said, have a wonderful weekend. Also, before I let you go, I want you guys to do this for the weekend. Take a moment when you have time, because I know some of you probably gonna go out, play, play with your kids or do things that you play for yourself, and spa day. But anyway, what shifted during this week when you did the challenge for Vital Force? What were some of the things you noticed? Did you notice your energy was welcomed? And if you notice that it was just expected to come back, but in a different way. It felt different. Write it down. And if you want, put it in the comments. Let me know. I want to see. Because I have to start building the channel. And with YouTube and Instagram, and I believe TikTok and all the others, your presence helped the algorithm show, okay, this is something good. We need more of this. So if you can give it a like, share, subscribe on YouTube, or do the same thing on Instagram and I believe TikTok. I'm trying to get back over there. I'm a little sidetracked. But all your information is welcomed. And I want to see if you guys are seeing the shift within you. And if you want me to talk about something else within the lessons that I have, let me know. The door is open. So, with that being said, again, Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for giving me the time. And it is a great pleasure working with each and every one of you. All right, guys. Mwah. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.